So we just drove by a road sign that said, essential travel only, stay at home.
Oh, really?
So I don't know if there was just a state order issued on Monday or if that was just outdated.
Where we're going today?
Yeah.
Big Lagoon County Park, which is different than the state park next to it that's currently closed for camping. So that looks like it's a first come, first serve. 25 sites right along the lagoon. So who knows, we're either going to be camping in a campsite that looks really cool, or there's like a random road up the side that is kind of sketch, but looks like it's legit. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we just came into Eureka in Humboldt County, and one of the road signs said shelter in place on it. So I looked it up, and there's something from the Department of Health and Human Services. It's a revised document. The original document was March 20th, 2020, effective through April 9th, 2020. Now it says scratched out to be March 30th through effective until rescinded. They technically might be shelter in place here.
Okay, so after a bunch of looking through legal documents in Humboldt County, shelter at home, but?
Shelter at home, but they had an amendment that came out on July 17th.
June 17th?
June 17th that loosened some restrictions. One of them being like camping, as long as they had like an unstaffed person to make sure all their COVID-19 things are enforced and reduced capacity and yada yada. So,
well, maybe there's enough confusion that if this place is open, that there won't be a whole ton of people there.
Yeah, hopefully.
Except maybe the guy in front of us.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get the last campsite.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I'm seeing some closed signs.
Okay.
Closed, day use only.
Okay. Well, I guess we gotta look for plan B.
You have reached Out Country RV Resort and Campground. Please leave your name and telephone number and a brief message, and we'll call you back soon.
Let's just go there and see what happens.
Let's put a plan together about what we think we can do, because we're gonna keep burning daylight. We got
They're on the way. That's the next one up the road. And then after that, there's the one next to the road that's just parked off of a random road.
Okay.
And someone was there about a month ago.
They've got availability. I just don't know if they're open. So. This is a lifesaver, right?
Yeah.
Self-registration. We just like bailed from the rig.
All right.
Don't forget the hand sanitizer.
Yeah. I'll wipe some gloves for fetching services.
Okay, let me give you some clarifications real quick. So we're going to be driving through Redwood National and State Parks, and these parks are kind of different than the typical national park. First of all, they're different than the giant redwoods, the sequoias that are in the Sierra Nevada Sequoia National Park and Yosemite National Park. The coast redwoods are still impressive, but the difference is that it's not just one national park. It's actually kind of a collection of like a national park and a bunch of different state parks. So, just to add more confusion to the whole pot, if Humboldt County isn't really clearly open or not open, all of these parks may have separate regulations at this point in time, and who knows if they're changing as well. But the easy thing is that you can see a lot of redwoods just by driving through on the highways, literally just by driving through on the 101, or there's several other highways. Okay, so national parks look closed, but it looks like maybe the state park visitor centers are open. Matthew needs to get his souvenir. There's so many coast redwoods around here that you don't really need to be in the national park to see them.
You can pay $10 and drive through one that almost fits a full-size SUV.
So one of these fell down. Apparently there were at least 3 of them, and now there's at least 2, so.
I actually need to go look through my family photos, but we have a picture of our family driving through one of these trees when I was like 6 or 7. So. Yeah, I forgot about this one.
This is like epitome of roadside attraction.
Yes.
Paul Bunyan's wearing a mask too, but oh my God, he's waving.
For those of you walking the trail is a very unique experience. 2 things I found.
We missed National Paul Bunyan Day by 2 days.
Man, should have driven a little harder.
Oops.
And there are platforms built
You better watch those. There's one surface that you don't want to touch in the entire state of California. Okay, today is the last day of June, and it is our very last day in California for who knows how long. So we took literally the longest route out of California probably possible from Los Angeles.
Yeah, probably.
And it was a blessing to see a lot of places in California that I either haven't been to or had no idea when I would be able to go to again. So take it as a silver lining. To tell you the truth, California was not relaxed, but it wasn't so bad out of the city. So what do you think?
Honestly, I think the most unrelaxed part was like Eureka, Humboldt County, like just still closing everything down.
Yeah, with 120 cases total.
You know, I can understand if they had, you know, certain more population, more high percentage, but it seemed like it was very low.
All right, well, thanks, California. See who knows when. Hold it together, everybody.
At first, everybody was afraid, you know, what's going to happen to all the restaurants here in town.
The hardest part has been that there is a stigma with bars.
I feel like a lot of the mom and pop restaurants or even the little shop, they're trying to, you know, adhere to all the rules. Sometimes it's hard.
It does make you think like, boy, there's really something we need to be concerned about.